Hey, it's Morning Drive Top 5. It's brought to you by the Paint Doctor. Today we take a look at the top 5 questions for this Texas Tech football team as we finish up the spring football season. All right, for me, the number one question is, what is the health of Behren Morton? Coach McGuire says he's going to be good to go on July the 1st. How much time is he going to have to be able to kind of work with his receivers between now and then? And what's the timing going to be like on July the 1st? And what's it going to be like after he gets his first hit? So that's my number one concern.
All right, number 2, I'm going offensive line. You got a new offensive line coach. You've got a revamped offensive line with a bunch of different players. It was okay, but not great on the offensive line last year. So what does that look like this upcoming season? That's number 2.
To me, number 3 is, what's the defensive line look like? You lost Tony Bradford, among others. What kind of pressure are they going to be able to put on the quarterbacks in the Big 12? Because we know how important that is. And we know how important it is to put pressure on the quarterback from the defensive line standpoint.
All right, I'm going to the wide receiver position. Bunch of new faces here. Obviously, you've got a highly recruited wide receiver coming into the mix who looks like he's going to be able to be a big factor for you, but he's also missing the spring with an injury. Got a guy, Josh Kelly, coming from Washington State. He might be your leading receiver. He was great for them last year. So, completely new look along the wide receiver position. That's a big question for me.
Can't have a thing about questions without having a question about the kickers. And you're missing a punter and you're missing a field goal kicker. So what does that look like? Because obviously Austin McNamara was terrific for you from a punting standpoint and really kind of resetting the field. Can you do that again this year? And how much will you have to do that? And what about crucial field goal kicks and extra points at the end of the day? And that is the Morning Drive Top 5. It's all brought to you by the Paint Doctor.